Hello and welcome to the Critter and the Butterfly YouTube channel. I'm Matt, the Critter part of the duo. Hey, I finally got my computer fixed. Woohoo! It's all up and running. It took a while to get the parts. They were hard to come by. But we got them and it's working so we can produce again. For today's video, we're going to do one of our How We Did It videos on how we installed a MicroAir soft start into our Trailmanor. So if you want to find out how we did it, kick back, grab a drink and some snacks, and stick around.
This How We Did It video shows the installation of a MicroAir Easy Start on our Trailmanor. This video is meant to give you a look at our installation process, but is not meant to replace the manufacturer's instructions or electrical best practices. This video is for entertainment purposes only and hopefully gets you to look into MicroAir and similar products to enhance your RVing experience.
Inside this box is the latest accessory for our Trailmanor travel trailer. It's the MicroAir Easy Start soft starter for our air conditioner. What the idea behind it is, when you fire up your air conditioner, there's a huge demand when it first kicks on and the compressor fires up. If you have anything else running, you could run into some power problems. What this does is it starts the air conditioner a little slower so you don't get that big hit. That way you can run your air conditioner, it can turn on and off, and you won't have to worry about your other power usage so much. So let's crack open the box and see what's inside. Get a nice color brochure here from MicroAir. And there are some QR codes here where you can scan for whichever type system you're working on. And they have a pretty good bunch of wiring diagrams and step-by-step instructions with photos on their website so you can do the installation. It's pretty cool. Now we purchased this from Hutch Mountain and they've got a step a little different than that. What you can do is you have these two QR codes. You can scan them and watch a video on how to install, or you can go on YouTube. They're there too. They also have installation guides. And if you have any problems, give them a call and they'll be more than happy to walk you through the process. Like they say, 10 minutes on the phone and you'll be all wired up. So that's from Hutch Mountain. They also do propane upgrades for generators, which is kind of cool. We also picked up the Bluetooth version, which would be a lot easier to use. So here's the sheet for that. And like I say, they've got a video on how to work it. They've got a printed guide how to do it. And if you have a lot of trouble, just call them up and they'll walk you through the process. So that is for the Bluetooth. Now let's take a look at this thing. Here it is, the MicroAir Easy Start. Let's get it out of the container. And there it is. With plenty of wire to be able to get around in your air conditioner unit. Another exclusive Hutch Mountain does is they know you're going to need these two connectors on here. So they put them on for you. That way this part's all ready to go. Alright, let's go in and see what else is in this box. Aha! A bag of accessories. Yes. Hutch Mountain also puts this together custom when you order from them. You get 2 zip ties, but you may need more depending upon how the wiring ends up. You get a wire. Come out here, you guys. Okay, so we've got a black wire you're going to need. We have a split grommet to protect wires. We have a double stick tape patch, which you can put on the back of this thing here if you want to mount it that way. And they also have 2 screws here and here if you want to mount it that way. And they give you some alcohol so you can clean off the areas, so this will work. You get a double-ended quick tap, which you'll need to hook things up in the air conditioner. And you get 3 Wago connectors, which is cool. These things are pretty slick. You just pull back the arm like that, you slide your wire in there, close that arm back down, and it's all set. So that is cool. That's a neat little kit they've put together. So this is all the stuff that comes in the box for the Easy Start. The next step is to go to the website, go through the instructions, and see if I can install this thing without blowing something up. So there you have it. On to the fun.
Here's the AC unit we have on our 2011 2720 SL Trailmanor. It's an early model Dometic Penguin 13,000 BTU unit with the heat strip option installed. Before we get started, all 12-volt DC and 120-volt AC power to the trailer has been disconnected or breakers shut off. The Trailmanor's roof can be damaged from knees and elbows, so use a piece of plywood to spread out weight as needed. Now that it's relatively safe, here we go. There are a few different manufacturers of RV AC units and many different models. Be sure you use the instructions for your particular unit, as they may be different than ours. There are 4 screws that secure the cover on our unit that need to be removed. That gives us access to the innards of the unit. In this metal box are the capacitors that run the AC unit. There are 2 screws that need to be removed, then the cover comes loose. Now to get down to business. The first thing we do is short the run capacitor to discharge it. They can hold a nasty shock, so they should be discharged before anything else is done. Just use an insulated tool and touch the common and fan contacts, then the common and Herm contacts. Next, we'll disconnect and remove the start capacitor and PTCR as they are no longer needed. Ours were hiding at the bottom of the electrical box under the run capacitor, so it was removed for easier access. Now to route the new cables into the box and install the new split grommet. Since the white and orange wires have the connectors pre-installed, we'll deal with them first. We'll connect the white wire from the Easy Start to the run capacitor on the same terminal group as the other white wires. Then we'll connect the orange wire to the red wire terminal group on the run capacitor. For the brown wire, we follow the white wire from the compressor into the electrical box to the top of the run capacitor. Disconnect this white wire from the capacitor and cut off the connector on the end. Strip the ends of the white wire from the capacitor and the brown wire from the Easy Start. Using a 2-place Wago connector from the installation kit, insert the white and brown wires to splice them together. For the black wire on the Easy Start, we use the piece of black wire and a 2-place Wago splice we got in the installation kit to lengthen the black wire from the Easy Start. Then we cut the blue wire coming from the compressor in a convenient place. Then we strip the 2 blue wire ends and the black wire's end and splice them together with the 3-place Wago connector from the installation kit. After cleaning the desired location with rubbing alcohol, we use the 2-sided tape to secure the Easy Start module in a convenient spot inside the AC unit. We also use the 2 screws that came in the installation kit. Then we use zip ties as needed to clean up the installation. Then reinstalled the cover plate on the electrical box with the 2 screws, making sure all the wires are all safely inside and the foam insulation was back where it started. If it's not, air leaks will affect the efficiency of the AC unit. We reinstalled the cover with the 4 screws, and that's how we did it. One MicroAir Easy Start installation complete.
So everything's all taken care of up on the roof there. It's all hooked up, tied up, sealed, ready to go. Looking really good. We have all the breakers on the AC side shut off, with the exception of the air conditioner. That way, when the MicroAir goes through its learning process, the AC is the only thing drawing power. Now, they want you to use regular AC current like you get out of a pedestal, but we don't have that available. So we're going to use our generator. Yeah, it's a Westinghouse dual fuel 4500 sitting right down there. It should be more than enough to get this thing going. Here we are with our awesome Westinghouse iGen 4500 dual fuel generator. We'll use this for power for the learning process. First, we'll turn on the propane tank, slowly at first so we don't trip any safety features. There we go. Make sure we're not in eco mode. Mains power on, and with our handy remote control, takes a second for the gas to get it through the hose. All right, there we are. She's up and running. Now all we've got to do is plug in the trailer, and we can start the learning process to get the soft start familiar with our air conditioner. So here we are inside the Trailmanor. We've got the generator running, and it's hard to see, but our thermostat's over on this side and our mode selector's over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire it up, the air conditioner that is, let it run till it gets cold, then turn it off, wait 5 minutes, and then do it again. You go through this cycle 5 times so the Easy Start can get to know your air conditioner, optimize for it, and make sure that it's going to do the best job it can. So we're on all cool, and then we'll take the mode knob and go to full cold. We're going to go ahead and skip forward because this is kind of the boring part. It's like 20 minutes of sitting around watching an air conditioner. So we'll be back. All right, this takes a minute, but we're going to be doing the 5th start. You can hear how much quieter and easier the generator runs when the compressor kicks on. The difference is amazing. I think we can call this a successful installation of the MicroAir Easy Start. This is very nice. Hey, thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. But that's how we did it. That Easy Start's going to be a nice addition to our trailer. It'll keep the electrical system a lot happier. So if you liked the video, don't forget to give it that thumbs up there underneath the screen. And also you can subscribe and click the bell icon if you want to know when we upload new videos. Thanks again for stopping by, and safe travels.